Imagine a war set on the premise of being a short, decisive war. Imagine being told that it will all be over by Christmas, that it will be an adventure, a test of courage, a proving ground for boys to become men. Now imagine 4 years underground. Corpses at your feet and artillery screaming overhead until even your thoughts no longer belong to you. World War I didn't just shatter empires, it shattered the human mind. Before 1914, war was thought of as movement. Armies advancing, battles ending, victories won and wars lost. World War I buried that idea in the mud. The human brain evolved to respond to danger briefly, then recover. But in the trenches, danger never ended. Soldiers lived in them for long periods of time. Not days, not weeks, months. They slept next to dead bodies. They ate while rats crawled over them. They waited, endlessly, for the next bombardment, which always came as a surprise. Artillery didn't just kill bodies, it destroyed the nervous system. Shells fell day and night, sometimes for weeks without stopping. There was no way to fight back, because the mechanism to fight back rested in the orders of those above. The mind was forced into a permanent state of fear. The survival instincts of fight or flight could not be executed. Soldiers couldn't fight their way out of the danger of the trenches. Neither could they flee out of the situation, for they would be shot instantly, either by their own men for desertion or by the enemy gunfire. As a result, the nervous system broke down. By 1915, armies began noticing something strange. Men with no visible injuries were shaking uncontrollably. They couldn't speak. They couldn't sleep. Some went blind. Others screamed or froze. Doctors called it shell shock. At first, they believed it was physical, damage caused by exploding shells. But then symptoms appeared in men who had never been near an explosion. The truth was far worse. The mind itself was breaking. The cruel part was that many officers believed shell shock wasn't an illness at all, but cowardice. Soldiers were accused of lacking moral strength, of failing their duty. Some were sent back to the front until they collapsed completely. Others were subjected to brutal treatments, electric shocks and humiliation. And men were executed for desertion, when what they were really suffering from was trauma. The war didn't just destroy minds. It punished them for breaking. To survive, soldiers learned to disconnect. They stopped reacting to death, stopped feeling shock, stopped feeling anything. This emotional numbness kept them alive, but it came at a cost. Many described feeling unreal, like ghosts watching their own lives. Time blurred. Days lost meaning. The philosopher Henry Bergson wrote that modern war mechanized human existence. Men became extensions of machines, loading, firing, waiting. When the war finally ended, the body went home, but the mind stayed behind. After 1918, millions of veterans returned to civilian life. They were not the same. They suffered nightmares, panic attacks, violent outbursts, and deep depression. Many couldn't hold jobs. Many couldn't connect with their families. There was no language for PTSD yet. Some turned to alcohol. Some isolated themselves. Some never truly re-entered society. World War I created a lost generation, not just culturally, but psychologically. World War I forced humanity to confront something terrifying, that the mind has limits, and modern war can exceed them. After World War I, psychology changed forever. Trauma was no longer seen as weakness, but as injury. The war revealed that bravery isn't infinite, endurance isn't endless, and no human mind can remain untouched by constant terror. Check out our other videos and shorts if you've enjoyed this one. We hope to see you again soon.